Gupta and Mrs. Dixit, Headmistress Mrs. Das Gupta, parents, teachers, fellow students, and to all viewers who have connected with us virtually. I, Shriya Bhattar of Class 12, take pleasure in welcoming you to the 29th Annual Day celebrations at Nath Valley School. 2020 has been a year different from every other. It sure brought with itself not just a humongous challenge, but also gave us the much needed opportunity to introspect, think, grow, and change. As mankind saw difficult days, we as students got the chance to discover ourselves. Undeniably, we have missed this beautiful school campus. But let us take a moment to count our blessings. We were able to access world-class education provided by our school from the safety of our homes. We had the time and the resources to cultivate new hobbies and discover new talents. These days have very aptly exemplified the theme of the year, challenges are opportunities. And with that has dawned another realization of how precious every moment in life is, too precious to be wasted. Every moment should be cherished, embraced, and lived to the fullest. Each day should be a festival of joy. For in Oprah Winfrey's words, the more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. In sync with this very idea, the theme for today's event is Celebrating Life. The students of secondary school will present before you a range of dances, dramas, and musical performances that will surely enthrall you. This event will go down in the history of Nath Valley School as the first ever annual day conducted virtually. As an important milestone, this must begin on an auspicious note by invoking the blessings of the Almighty. So, without any further ado, I invite Principal Sir Mr. Das, trustees, and other dignitaries for the traditional lamp lighting ceremony.
Sharma, father of the couple, Dr. Raju, Anisha. We have two waiting to be lit.
I now request Ahana Kaginathan to welcome Mr. N.K. Kagriwal to the bouquet of flowers. I request Siddhan Devra to welcome Mr. N.K. Gupta with the bouquet of flowers.
goals that may elude us, that now seem out of reach, are little more than just moments with a lesson there to teach. Perhaps a new direction, or simply waiting. Will you have the time to try again, even when the sun is fading? It is there for a reason, this challenge that we face. It really has a purpose, and not just another rainbow you might chase.
While this pandemic has been mundane and monotonous for most of us, it doesn't mean it cannot be turned into a fundemic. Welcome to the 27th Annual Day celebrations at North Valley School. Or should we say, Annual Day celebrations the 2020 way. With this in mind, we are sure to bring you a fun evening filled with music, drama, and an assortment of virtual dances that you will enjoy from the comfort and safety of your homes. So grab your popcorns, check your connections, and sit back and relax for this memorable event that will go down in the history of North Valley School. And we assure you, our cameras and mics will be on the entire time.
Music gets you through hard times and supports you in the good ones. The right kind of music comforts you on the bad days and brings with it positivity and a ray of hope. Times are tough, and with the future still blurry and bleak, we hope the upcoming performance on the famous song I'm Alive brings to you just the positivity that we need to feel alive and hopeful.
I get wings to fly. Whoa, I'm alive. Yeah. When you call on me, I'm sure the choir mesmerized you with their soulful performance. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Where words fail and songs derail, dancing is all that prevails. Dance is what saves us. It brings us back to life by giving us joy in dreary times and an escape when we need one. In such challenging phases, dance is something that will rejuvenate us from the overwhelming darkness of this world. It is the glimpse of a rainbow after days of rainfall. Like an apple a day keeps the doctor away, a dance a day keeps despair away. And India has always carried the torch high when it comes to dancing. With more than a dozen dance forms present, our culture provides us with such glory and vibrancy that it would be impossible to not twirl to this harmony. So we present before you a beautiful medley of folk and classical dances on the backdrop of Indian music. So please give a warm welcome to our very first dance for the day, the Vibrant India Dance.
बाजे रे बाजे रे बाजे रे ढोल बाजे हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले, छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले, हर जीत छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले।
वाह, इस नृत्य ने तो आज के कार्यक्रम में 4 चांद लगा दिए। अब आगे बढ़ते हैं। बच्चों का जीवन संवारती है पढ़ाई, माँ बाप का होता है कहना यही एकमात्र सच्चाई। अनसुनी कर देते हैं बच्चों की हर पुकार, चाहिए उन्हें बस जरा सा वक्त और ढेर सारा प्यार। बच्चों के जीवन में माँ बाप का कोई और ले नहीं सकता स्थान, फिर भी कभी बढ़ने लगती है दूरियां, कम हो जाता है सम्मान। कुछ अनचाही बातें बढ़ा देती है दोनों में डिस्टेंस। प्रस्तुत है हिंदी नाटक जो बताता है बच्चों को चाहिए सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक्सेप्टेंस।
इस नाट्य प्रस्तुति के निर्माण में किसी भी जीव जंतु तथा मनुष्य को नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाया गया है। सैनिटाइजर की 2 बोतल खाली की गई है, अर्थात कोविड-19 के सभी नियमों का पालन किया गया है। किसी भी व्यक्ति या घटना से समानता महज एक संयोग है।
साहिबान कदरदान, आ गई है एनवीएस की टोली लेकर आपके मनोरंजन का सामान।
पसंद आए तो हौसला बढ़ाइए, तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट न सही, मैसेज बॉक्स में कमेंट ही कर जाइए।
लाइफ को कंप्लीट करती है जिनकी एग्जिस्टेंस, कौन नहीं जानता इस प्यारी सी फैमिली का सिग्निफिकेंस।
हंसना, हंसाना, रूठना, मनाना, कभी प्यार दुलार तो कभी क्रोध और आवेश।
देखो इस प्यारी सी बगिया में कहीं ईगो का ना हो जाए प्रवेश।
याद रखिए, इन्हें चाहिए सिर्फ आपका प्यार और एक्सेप्टेंस।
डैडी, आप घर कब आओगे?
मुझे आज देर हो जाएगी, और हाँ, मुझे बार बार फोन करके परेशान मत करना।
डैडी, क्या हम जल्दी घर नहीं आ सकते? हम एक साथ डिनर करेंगे।
तुम्हें एक बार कहा ना, नहीं आ सकता। तुम खाना खाकर सो जाया करो। देखो, मैं काम करने के लिए जाता हूँ ताकि पैसे कमा सकूं। तुम्हारे ये जो महंगे महंगे कपड़े हैं, ब्रांडेड खिलौने हैं, यूं ही नहीं आते।
डैडी, आप 1 घंटे में कितने पैसे कमाते हैं?
अब ये क्या बेहुदा सवाल है, और तुम्हें इस बात से क्या लेना देना कि मैं कितना कमाता हूँ और कैसे कमाता हूँ?
डैडी प्लीज बताओ ना।
अच्छा ठीक है, 500 रुपए।
डैडी, मैंने अपने पॉकेट मनी से पैसे बचाए हैं, क्या मैं इन 500 रुपए के बदले आपका 1 घंटा खरीद सकती हूँ? प्लीज आज आप जल्दी घर आ जाओ, हम एक साथ डिनर करेंगे।
आपके कलेजे के टुकड़े, प्यारे बच्चे जिनके लिए आप दिन रात एक करते हैं।
क्या आ गई है दुनिया? क्यों वे आपसे कुछ कहने से डरते हैं? क्या हम भूल जाते हैं कि
लाइफ को कंप्लीट करती है जिनकी एग्जिस्टेंस, उन बच्चों को चाहिए सिर्फ आपका प्यार और एक्सेप्टेंस।
बच्चों,
सुप्रभात।
सब लोग आ गए हैं या आप भी कुछ लेट लतीफ लोग सो रहे हैं? सक्षम, तुम्हारा कैमरा ऑन नहीं है। जब तक मुंह दिखाई नहीं तब तक पढ़ाई नहीं। और बाकी लोग प्लीज म्यूट करो अपने अपने माइक्स। ओके, कल कुछ गृह कार्य अर्थात होमवर्क दिया गया था। तनिष्क अनम्यूट करो और कौन सा प्रश्न दिया गया था पढ़कर सुनाओ।
प्रश्न था, निम्नलिखित मुहावरे को पूरा करो। 900 चूहे खाकर बिल्ली डैश चली।
यस, अगम तो क्या उत्तर लिखा है तुमने? जी मैम, 900 चूहे खाकर बिल्ली धीरे धीरे चली। तुम्हें क्या लगता है, ये मुहावरा है? ये सही उत्तर है? जी मैम, वो तो नहीं पता, लेकिन 900 चूहे खाकर बिल्ली चल तो क्या हिल भी नहीं पाएगी। कहाँ से मिला तुम्हें ये उत्तर? जी मैम, वो डिस्कॉर्ड पे पूछा था फ्रेंड से।
बहुत बढ़िया। अच्छा, इससे याद आया कि क्या तुम सब लोग चाहते हो कि तुम्हें अच्छे मार्क्स मिले, वो भी व्हाट्सएप, फेसबुक और इंस्टाग्राम की मदद से? वेरी गुड। तो फौरन अनइंस्टॉल करें इन तीनों एप्लीकेशंस को। वक्त बर्बाद किए बिना नोटबुक्स निकाल लो। आज हम करेंगे पत्र लेखन। विषय है
मैम, प्रधानाचार्य को पत्र लिखे कि परीक्षा कैंसिल करवा दे।
वक्त बर्बाद न करो, लिखो। माता पिता को पत्र लिखकर अपने मन की वह बात बताओ जो तुम बोलकर नहीं बता सकते।
माँ, आज के समय में पत्र कौन लिखता है?
मैम, मेल कर दे।
मैम, पत्र नहीं कविता लिखे।
कविता लिखना चाहते हो तो कविता लिखो।
डियर मम्मी एंड पापा, जानता हूँ मैं कि आप करते हैं मुझसे बहुत प्यार और बहुत केयर, फिर भी आपके डांट के डर से कर नहीं पाता कुछ भी आपसे शेयर। ये देखने पढ़ रहा हूँ या नहीं, मेरे रूम में बार बार झांकते हैं। आपकी उम्मीदों पर ज़रा खरा ना उतरूँ तो डांटते हैं। पापा, ये सारी बातें बढ़ा रही है हमें डिस्टेंस। प्लीज़, जैसा भी हो, मुझे चाहिए सिर्फ आपका प्यार और एक्सेप्टेंस।
बातों के केवल विषय होते हैं एग्जाम, कॉम्पिटिशन और एक्सीलेंस। हमेशा स्टूडेंट नहीं बने रहना, एज अ पर्सन भी है मेरी कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट। शर्मा जी के बेटे से कंपेयर करते हो तो खत्म हो जाती है मेरी टॉलरेंस। मम्मा, मैं जैसी भी हूँ उसी रूप में चाहिए आपकी एक्सेप्टेंस।
मेरी इज्जत, मेरी शोहरत, मेरा रुतबा, मेरा मान, आप मेरा साहस, मेरा आदर्श और मेरा सम्मान।
पापा, टीनेज से गुजर रहा हूँ, इसलिए कभी कभी आ जाता है एरोगेंस। मम्मा, मैं नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ अपने इतने सारे इमोशंस को बैलेंस। भाई, क्या बात है, आज तो हर्ष राहु पधारे हैं, जो राइट मैच के चक्कर में अब तक कुंवारे हैं।
भाई संतुष्ट, ये शादी के लड्डू खाकर मैं पछताना नहीं चाहता। मीठा हो या कड़वा, आजादी अपनी गवाना नहीं चाहता।
शादी के लड्डू छोड़िए, नारियल के लड्डू बनाए हैं वे तो खाइए, उसके बाद चाय लेंगे या ठंडा ये फरमाइए।
भाभी जी, नारियल के लड्डू तो हम खाएंगे, आप ऐसा करिए कि आप दोनों ही ले आइए।
हाँ हाँ, ठंडी चाय लाओ इसके लिए।
कहाँ छिपा रखा है आपने अपने लाडले को? कई दिन हो गए, जरा उससे भी मिलवाइए।
राहुल अभी पढ़ रहा है, उसे थोड़ी देर बाद बुलाना। वैसे भी इसे तो पढ़ाई नहीं करने का चाहिए कोई ना कोई बहाना। अच्छी स्कूल, होम ट्यूटर, फाउंडेशन क्लास, क्या क्या नहीं लगाया, पर इसने तो हमारी नाक कटवा दी। केवल 80% ही अंक ला पाया।
ये क्या पापा, कभी तो खुश हो जाया करो। 80% मार्क्स तो पढ़ने वालों को ही आते हैं। अगर बांट दूं अपने अंक तो 2-2 बच्चे पास हो जाते हैं।
जुबान लड़ाना बंद करो। जवाहरलाल नेहरू जब तुम्हारी उम्र के थे तब वे अपनी कक्षा में प्रथम आते थे।
अच्छा पिताजी, लेकिन क्या आपको पता है कि जब वे आपके उम्र के थे तब वे प्रधानमंत्री भी थे।
अरे मोहन रिक्शा वाले का बेटा तुमसे ज्यादा मार्क्स लाया है। फोन, टीवी, इंटरनेट सब सुविधा दी है हमने तुम्हें, पर तुमने तो केवल खानदान के नाम को ही डुबाया है।
पापा, मुझे मेरे 80% से है अच्छा खासा सेटिस्फैक्शन, और ये फोन, टीवी, इंटरनेट सुविधा नहीं, ये सब है डिस्ट्रैक्शन। और आप कहते हैं खानदान का नाम ही तो डुबाया है। मैं तो कहता हूँ इतना सारा डिस्ट्रैक्शन होने के बाद भी मैंने यह कारनामा कर दिखाया है।
कैसी बातें करते हैं आप? होनहार विद्यार्थी और अच्छा खिलाड़ी है आपका बच्चा। छल कपट से दूर है और है मन का सच्चा। इसके अंकों को अपनी प्रतिष्ठा के साथ ना जोड़िए। एक्सीलेंस चाहिए, ये अंकों का चक्कर छोड़िए।
हो सकता है गंभीर लगा हो ये मुद्दा आपको आज। माफ कीजिए, ऑनलाइन के कारण कुछ कम पड़ गया है संगीत और साज।
इस मुद्दे को उठाना हमें लगा बेहद ज़रूरी। कोशिश की है कि माता पिता और बच्चों में बस कम की जा सके दूरी।
बच्चे, आप अधूरे सपनों को पूरा करने का नहीं है टूल। इन मासूम कंधों पर इतना बोझ डालने की मत कीजिए भूल। एक खुशहाल परिवार ही खुशहाल समाज बनाता है। ऐसा समाज ही सुदृढ़ देश का निर्माता है।
जब तुम मेरे पास थी तो तुम्हारे होने का एहसास न था। आज जब तुमसे दूर हूँ तो लगता है कि मजबूर हूँ। जब काम से जा रही थी तो अचानक लगा कि कोई रोक लेगा मुझे और कहेगा, खड़े खड़े दूध मत पी, हजम नहीं होगा। अरे 2 घड़ी सांस तो ले ले, इतनी ठंड और कोट भूल गई। इसे भी अपने पास ले लो। मैंने सोचा माँ रसोई से बोली होगी, जिसके हाथों में से ना आटा होगा। पलट के देखा तो क्या मालूम, वहाँ सिर्फ सन्नाटा होगा।
लगता है कि जब जाऊंगा बाहर किसी काम से तो कोई रोक लेगा, कोई कहेगा दही शक्कर खा ले बेटा, अच्छा शगुन होता है। पर मन इसी बात के लिए तो रोता है। माँ, आज सब कुछ है मेरे पास, सब कुछ। जिस आज़ादी के लिए मैं तुमसे सारी उम्र लड़ता रहा, वो सारी आज़ादी मेरे पास है। फिर भी न जाने क्यों दिल की हर धड़कन उदास है। कहता था तुझसे वही करूँगा जो मेरे जी में आएगा। माँ, आज मैं वही सब करता हूँ जो मेरे जी में आता है।
बात यह नहीं है कि मैं जो चाहे कर लूँ, मुझे कोई रोकने वाला नहीं। सुबह देर से उठूँ तो कोई टोकने वाला नहीं। रात को देर से लौटूँ तो कौन नाराज होगा भला? कौन कहेगा बार बार अब कहाँ चला? कौन
कहेगा कि इस उम्र में क्यों परेशान करता है? हाय राम, ये लड़का क्यों नहीं सुधरता है? खाना गरम करने को जागती रहूं, खिलाने के लिए तेरे पीछे भागती रहूं, बहाती रहूं आंसू तेरे लिए। कभी सोचा है कुछ मेरे लिए? खैर, मेरा तो क्या होना है, क्या हुआ है, तू खुश रहना यही दुआ है।
तमाम खुशियाँ ही खुशियाँ हैं। गम ये नहीं कि कोई खुशियाँ बांटने वाला होता, पर कोई तो यहाँ होता जो डांटने वाला होता। तू यहाँ होती तो हाथ फेरती सर पर, हल्के से सर दबाती, परीक्षा से आते ही खाना खिलाती, पिताजी की डांट का डर दिखाती, और पिताजी की डांट से तू भी तो बचाती। ये तरक्की करे दुआओं में हाथ उठाती, और तरक्की के लिए घर छोड़ देगी, ये सुन चुपके चुपके आंसू बहाती। कुछ है माँ आज, सब कुछ। आज तरक्की की हर रेखा हमें छू के जाती है, पर माँ हमें तेरी बहुत याद आती है, पर माँ हमें तेरी बहुत याद आती है।
बस यही थी आज की प्रस्तुति, यही था आज का संदेश। प्यार और समझ हो तो स्वर्ग है कुटिया में भी, नहीं तो महल भी बन जाते हैं परदेश।
उड़ने दो परिंदों को अभी शौक हवाओं में, फिर लौट के बचपन के जमाने नहीं आते।
Mr. Nandkishore Kaghiraj, the first chairman of the trust, to enlighten the audience with his wise words.
Honored Chief Guest of the evening, Mr. Suresh Prabhu, Chairman of the Trust, fellow trustees, Ms. Ranjit Das, Principal of the school, respected teachers, parents and my young friends. Well, my hearty welcome to you all on this moment of occasion. Nath Valley has just completed 27 years. 27 years in the life of an institution is really not long. But what a phenomenal achievement it has been. It has become a model of education for others to emulate. And this is brought about because of synthesizing modern education with Indian ethos. I must congratulate all of you, particularly Mr. Ranjit Das, his dedication, his inspiring and dynamic leadership, right since the inception of the school, which has brought us together at this stage. And to the dedication and devotion, an untiring relentless striving of all the teachers. And of course, this has to be a joint endeavor of parents and students as well. But every institution really has to evolve. We have to rediscover and redefine our purpose and mission. We have become a good school. Well, from being good, we have to now become great, and this journey of being good to becoming great has already started. You see this beautiful sprawling campus. It's an infrastructure which is comparable with the best that you can find anywhere. But the heart and soul of education is not merely infrastructure, it's the will and caliber of teachers everywhere. And this is where I think your school really excels. What is great education? Is it a new education policy is unveiled, and I hope it would perhaps liberate us from this drudgery or excessive obsession for exams and marks, and really give us an education which is purposeful, which is meaningful, which prepares students for the challenges of life. What is good education? I'm not an educationist, but the way I look at it is an education is one which prepares a student, it ignites in students desire for learning, a spirit of inquiry, an urge to be self-learners, and more importantly, inculcating them the values which are really important for life, that is hard work, honesty, humility, compassion, sharing, and caring. As was said, this has been a very challenging time, unlike what humanity perhaps has witnessed anywhere. But every challenge also brings opportunity with it. There is a very interesting word in Chinese, it's called Weiji. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. W-E-I-J-I, Y-G or Weiji. It has two meanings. The first meaning is crisis. Weiji means crisis. And another meaning of that is opportunity. As if crisis and opportunity were to be the two sides of the same coin. For want of better word, let me say, is this opportunity. The opportunity which is created by the crisis. And this is what has happened. You look at the way digital transformation of this country has taken place, learning from home, working from home. But I'm sure, my young friends, you're all missing your school, because the magic of school, well, that's something different. You're looking for that fun, the frolicking, the playing together. And let's hope and pray that it happens soon. And I'm sure your mothers are looking forward to it, because for any mother, it can be a greater challenge, a double challenge, to manage a husband who is working from home and manage a student who is learning from home. So let's hope and pray that it really happens very soon. Well, we are indeed fortunate to have Mr. Suresh Prabhu as chief guest for this evening. We are all looking forward to his inspiring address. Mr. Prabhu is a person of great eminence and accomplishments. He will be introduced in detail later on. But he is one person who has excelled in every walk of life. He has been a chartered accountant, he was chairman of Saraswat Cooperative Bank, He was president of, he was chairperson of Maharashtra State's Finance Commission. He has been MP 4 times in Lok Sabha and now in Rajya Sabha. And every department, and he has been Minister for Environment, he was Minister for Commerce and Industry, he was Minister for Railways, and anything that came his way, he discharged his duties very passionately with great dedication. All of us know that he is very passionate about river linking project, and one of these days he should come and explain to us the significance of it. We are indeed very fortunate. Mr. Prabhu, apart from all his eminence, he is a human being par excellence. His humility and simplicity personified. He has a large number of friends in Aurangabad and a large following as well. And he is always there for his friends. We are beholden to him. We are grateful to him for accepting with chief guest today. Friends, let me conclude by 3 simple sentences as the message for today. Number 1, please believe in your own dreams. Please believe in your dreams. Each individual has the capability, has the potential to achieve his dreams, provided he is prepared to work hard and he has the pulsating will to succeed. So believe in your own dreams. Number 1. Number 2, do what you think is best. Do what you think is best, but be the best in whatever you do, whatever you choose to do. That's important. And third is build a better you. Day in and day out, build a better you. Learning is a continuous process, because the day we stop learning, we stop living. So that's very, very important. And let me conclude with a very inspiring couplet. It says like this: किसने कहा जमीन पे तारे उतार के देख? किसने कहा जमीन पे तारे उतार के देख? एक टिमटिमाता मिट्टी का दिया जलाकर तो देख। यकीनन तुम छू लोगे आसमां की सरहदें, बस एक बार अपने हाथ उठाकर तो देख। जय हिंद।
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening and inspiring words. I now invite Principal Sir, Mr. Ranjit Das, to address this virtual gathering and felicitate the toppers of the 2020 batch.
Our chief guest, Member of Parliament, Mr. Suresh Prabhu, Chairman of the Trust, Mr. N.K. Gupta, Mr. Nandkishore Katiwal, Mr. Rishi Bagla, Mr. Arvind Machar, Vice Principals, Headmistress, teachers, guests, parents, students, and very especially the ones who are now alumni who are going to be felicitated. It gives me great pleasure to have you present here with us physically as well as virtually. We are living in a world today that none of us had ever imagined. And certainly no one thought that if a catastrophe did come, it would be global and affect everyone's life in every corner of the world. The economy, the living styles, the health protocols, and most of all, education. The sudden closure of schools in March of this year left us stunned. But we thought it would perhaps be for only 2 or 3 months, and we took it in our stride. But now, it's been 9 months. Our challenge was not to let learning suffer. The only solution then was online classes. Fortunately, we had the Microsoft Teams platform already installed and in service at North Valley. So without much wastage of time, we started. Teachers were already trained, but we did some value addition. and continued to raise the skill level with workshops. The results were heartwarming. Not only were the classes made interesting and innovative, but the dreaded syllabus was slowly and steadily covered. We celebrated Foundation Day, Independence Day, Teachers' Day. We had an international Model United Nations conducted by our alumni, which was highly acclaimed by Ambassador Arun Singh, the former ambassador to the US, who was our chief guest. We had competitions, physical education, art classes, and even clubs in the primary. The primary school just concluded a fun cultural week online. Now, today we have come together to brighten each other's lives with Annual Day. Whoever thought we'll have an e-annual day? But here we are, sitting physically, but with 1,000 people watching virtually. There are dances, songs, you saw some of them, short plays written by the students with the help of their teachers, where they are expressing their own thoughts, their inner feelings. I hope you enjoy the rest of this cultural program. The question now on many lips is, will online classes and virtual classrooms become the norm? I've done a lot of research on this by speaking to our own teachers and students, as well as reading articles from a wide variety of educationists and experts. My conclusion after this research is that online classes played their part and played it very well when physical classes were not possible. But these 9 months have made one thing clear to me and many other educationists and students and political leaders. And that is, virtual classes are not even close to the real ones in terms of learning outcomes, character and personality development, and physical and emotional well-being. What students have missed is the warmth of a teacher's smile, maybe even a few scoldings, the joy of friendships, the friendly competition and banter on the sports field, and also the dancing, acting, and debating on stage. Some ideas were floated in the last decade, and now they started gaining ground, that robots could replace teachers soon. And many even felt that they'd be better teachers in terms of depth of knowledge. But these thoughts were shot down earlier also and proved wrong. But now, with the experience of the last 9 months, we know that robots can never replace teachers. Because the truth is, whether a robot or not is, or a smartphone or an iPad is able to deliver an education, it does not have empathy, which is so essential to education for the heart and soul of the next generation which you are creating. However, as our theme suggested, and we've been hearing about it, this happens to be our theme this year, challenges are opportunities. We believe we grabbed this opportunity, and now our teachers will be better at their job with the experienced use of technology that they mastered and which can enhance the quality of the education that they offer. We usually on annual day give away awards to the high achievers. However, we will do that on another day when all students are allowed to be in school. However, it is very important to felicitate our CBSE toppers of 2020. We had another year of outstanding performances and broke the 10th class school record. Saloni Raudeo got 99.2% and broke the school record, which is 90%. So let us begin the felicitation, and may I request our chairman, Mr. Narendra Gupta, to please come here and felicitate the students. And the first person to be felicitated is Saloni Raudeo with 99.2%, having broken the record. Congratulations, Saloni. Oh, okay, come here. The second in the list was Abhyuday Purohit, very close behind, who is the son of a teacher, Mrs. Purohit of North Valley School, who got 98.8%. And third in rank was Kejal Vakil with 98.6%. Thank you, Gupta. We would now like to felicitate the students of 12th Commerce. Welcome to our chief guest, Member of Parliament, Mr. Suresh Prabhu. We're waiting to hear from you as soon as this felicitation is over. May I request Mr. Arvind Machar to come and give away the awards for 12th Commerce. And the first rank was got by Rudransh Sharma with 98%. The second rank went to Radhika Panat with 97.4. She is not in Aurangabad, so could not be present here, but let's give her a big round of applause. And third rank went to Shravani Indurkar, who was also our school vice captain. She got 97.2%. Thank you, Ms. Maj. May I now request Mr. Rishi Bagla to felicitate, is Ishan here? Yes, okay. To felicitate the class 12 science student who topped and came first in the science group, Ishan Mahajan with 92.4%. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me thank all those who have helped the school in surmounting this huge tsunami that hit us. Firstly, our trust, led by its dynamic chairman, Mr. Narendra Gupta, who stood by us through all the troubles we faced, and every trustee was by our side, helping us and holding our hands. Give them a big round of applause. Our academic leadership, Vice Principals Mrs. Rajkumari Dikshit and Mrs. Sharda Gupta and Mrs. Sarabjit Das Gupta, Headmistress, who kept us all motivated and made the online classes work with such precision. Give them a big round of applause. Our admin team, led by Mr. Nitin Chavan, that had to work overtime due to the exigencies created by COVID-19. Give the admin team that works silently. And finally, our tech team led by the HOD, Mrs. Aparna Mathur, who really made the excellent online system, including today's program, possible. Give the tech department. And last but not the least, parents and students, for showing resilience in the face of this new reality, which stretched our patience to the limits. Thanks to all the people I mentioned above. We climbed the mountain of uncertainty together and have come out winners. Let us, as new challenges appear, keep our fortitude, not letting our resolve weaken in any way, and continue the journey of discovering new opportunities that lie ahead in the years to come. Stay healthy, stay happy. Thank you.
A very warm good evening to all the dignitaries present here, Principal Sir, Vice Principals, parents and children. It's my honor to introduce our chief guest for the evening. Mr. Suresh Prabhu is so well known in Aurangabad and India that he doesn't really need an introduction. He's a chartered accountant and renowned politician. He has held many important positions in the Union Cabinet. He was Minister for Railways, Power, Fertilizers and Chemicals, Environment and Forests and Industry. He has been a long-serving member of the Parliament from 1996 to present. He was also chairman of the Saraswat Bank. He has received many accolades and awards such as Indian of the Year in 2017 and Best Member of Parliament in 2004. He was also ranked the second best performing minister by India Today in 2001. It is indeed an honor for Nath Valley School to have such an eminent personality as the chief guest. We look forward to hearing from you, sir, and very soon to have you visit our school campus. I now request Mr. Suresh Prabhu to give his message. Thank you.
I am very happy that I can attend this program of a trust which was formed by my dear friend Nandakishore Kagliwalji with the sole purpose of imparting high quality education, inculcate higher values, and make better citizens. I must congratulate all the students for being part of such an excellent academic institution. As we all know, individuals make their lives through their hard work, through their own determination, through their skills, through the goals that they set for themselves. Therefore, individual can make his own life in his own way anyway. But where you get the education also matters a lot. Education shapes one's mind. It can open up the mind. It can focus your mind on certain important issues, and then that further can help you to pursue the goals that you may have to set up in your own lives later. And if education is one of the most fundamental grounding that one gets in early years of one's life. And I'm very happy that you will succeed anyway because of your individual attributes and your individual talent and your own determination. But because you are now studying in a school as good as Nath Valley School, I'm sure you will have still more reason to succeed, and it will accelerate your own abilities to bring your own capabilities to fore. As we know, life is full of paradox. It's full of contradictions. You will find the same two people with similar backgrounds, similar education, similar capabilities. Some do really well and some do not. So if you say that equal opportunities can bring you the same results. It is true, not always true. There are winners and there are losers. There cannot be winners unless there are losers, because even the concept of winning presupposes that there are some losers. And that's why you could bring out certain people with a class of winners. The question that comes in, who are the winners and who are the losers? Can we generalize the characteristic, the qualities that the winners have? Or can we find out the reasons why these are the people who are in the category of losers? We can, but not always true. And that's why I said it's contradiction. The winners could have been in the losers category, and many losers who are considered losers should have been in the other category. But then life not necessarily always treats you fairly. It's true. But at the same time, if you can find out those who could cross the threshold of losing and entered the category of winners, there's something in them which all of them could have. Of course, as I said, so the losers will also have the same characteristics, but they should make it. But one thing about a winner will always be there is that they had a strong desire to succeed and to accomplish and to get something for themselves. Very strong desire. They wanted to be the winners and they became one. Of course, it's always true. Again, this is a part of contradiction. That sometimes, as you always say, some people are born great, but for some people, the greatness is thrust on them. So some people are lucky that they are born so lucky that they'll always get something even without doing an effort. But that's something which will happen anyway. So that's something which does not require an effort. That's the destiny. But all of them cannot expect only destiny to guide their future. So you have to make an effort. So everybody who succeeds makes an effort, and everybody who makes an effort and are successful, they do something extra. They always, when they are about to feel that they're tired, they're losing the battle, they try to bring the best in them. You know, we always watch these tennis matches. There's this famous battle going on between Nadal, who won the highest number of matches and now equal the highest number of Grand Slam with Roger Federer. And among the third one is the great Serbian, Djokovic. And three of them have been dominating. Somebody was asked who is the best among the three. And that was also answered by some of the best of tennis players of the past. They found it extremely difficult to decide who is the best among the three because they are almost equal. Though they are equal, in many ways, some have won more medals than others. Some have played consistently better than others. That means even in the best, to be better among the best, you have to have something special within you. And that's the spark that will actually distinguish you from rest of the crowd. I personally feel that everybody must be having that spark in them. Everybody. Each one of them, without exception. How much that will take you to success? You have to try. How do you know how much you have unless you try? If you don't know that, if you don't try, how will you know? So to now succeed, that's what everybody wants. And of course, I'm not getting into the ethical side of success. I'm not even going to determine what is success. I'm not getting into that. I'm just trying to appeal to all my young friends here that keep trying, because you never know what you have within you. Everybody could have spark, as I said. Just imagine Nadal, Rafa Nadal, a Spaniard. He got injured. He was probably written off. But then he again came back and won. Came back from nowhere. Just imagine if I had listened to the advice given by others. Now give it up. It doesn't matter. You have won so many. Why do you bother about it? But that was something which he had in himself, which told him, no, I can do even better than what I've done in the past. That's how he made it. But again, I am telling you, all of them, all tennis players would be doing the same thing. Why only 3 are at the top? Do you mean that others are so bad that they cannot make it to 3? No. Unfortunately, they are playing at a time when these top 3 are so dominant and so good that others may be good, but because of such great powers that is possessed by them, they cannot actually cross that threshold. It doesn't mean they're bad. They are also good. So sometimes, as I said, the paradox and the challenges of life comes in is that at what point of time you are getting born. I don't know whether you are too young to remember this, but I am too old to not to forget it. There was a time when Indian cricket team used to rely only on one department of their capabilities. That means the spinners. In fact, you will be surprised that one cricket expert had said the fastest bowler in the Indian team is Sunil Gavaskar. Sunil Gavaskar is not a bowler, as you know. He was the most famous and one of the most successful opening batsmen. But he used to always bowl like everybody can bowl, even Sachin Tendulkar can bowl. But he used to bowl sometimes required, so he was fast. Because India used to rely only on one department, as I said, the spinners. The spinners were so good. There was Bedi, there was Prasanna, there was Chandrasekhar, there was Venkatragavan. So good. And they were so good that even sometimes after somebody has bowled the first over, the second or third over, with a new ball would be bowled by the spinners because they're so good. But you remember, I'm sure you are too young to remember, but probably Mr. Kagliwalji will remember, your faculty will remember. There was a bowler called Padmakar Shivalkar. One of fantastic spinner, probably as good as the 4 of them. Because he was playing at a time when all these stalwarts were playing and he was succeeding so well, he could make it. It doesn't mean he was bad. But that's part of destiny, part of luck. That sometimes you are born at a wrong time, you come at a stage at a wrong time, but doesn't mean you don't have talent. I used to know Padmakar Shivalkar very well. And sometimes I mentioned this to him. I said, don't you get frustrated that? He said, no, listen. I'm a good bowler, I know for myself. I'm satisfied with that. I should have played for India and done as well as other spinners are doing. I fully appreciate. But I don't regret because that's something which destiny has given me. So the accepting destiny is wisdom. Not to try, not to make an effort is doing injustice to your own self. So my friends, I would request you, please give your best try, best effort, because you are in the best school, you are the best of faculty, you are the fantastic management, you have some excellent location. So try to bring best in you. You are in Nath Valley. What is the valley? It's quite deep. How do you know what is inside the valley? You have to go down and then explore, then only you'll know what is in valley. You cannot discover it from the top. If you stand in a mountain and know what is in the valley, can you know it? Something you can know, but not the whole thing. To know the whole thing, you are going to the deep in the valley. Your mind is like that valley. Your potential is like that valley. You have to go deep inside, keep trying, keep exploring, keep making an effort. And then only one day will come when that hidden best within you, that spark which made such great tennis players, great cricketers, great statesmen, great actors, great industrialists. What is that was in them, they could know only when they tried their best. So today, I would request you to do your best, try your best. All of you have the potential to be the top guys in the society. I am 100% sure. But to get into that, we'll have to get down from the mountain into the valley. The mountain is where you don't realize your own potential into the valley. The same thing happens in your day-to-day life. The mountain is like living without exploring your own life, walking as the motion takes you. But make that extra effort. Try to find out what is that you can do for your own self. And what is that you can do for your own self? Who will know it better? Your teacher, your parents, your friends? Nobody except yourself. And that is what the nature's uniqueness. Every person, even the twins, are made in a different way. Though they born to the same parents almost at the same time, coming from the same womb at the same time, but still, their orientation, their thinking, they may look alike. Not always, but sometimes. But their aptitude, their attitude, the thinking will be different. Because that's how the nature makes everybody different. So for you to know what's your potential, you have to try it yourself. Nobody can help you. Nobody can. Can you tell somebody, for example, that I'm very hungry, why don't you go and eat for me? Is it possible that your hunger, your thirst can be taken care of by somebody else's drinking or eating it? Not possible. Why? Because your own thirst and hunger for success is within you, like the food or the water that you need to drink and eat to quench it. The same way, your own self is something which you have to get yourself exploited and do that. I'm very happy that I've been invited for this such a great program. I love Aurangabad. Always call it's my Mecca. Where do you go to Mecca? When you go to Mecca? When you want to get relaxed. When you want to get out of stress, you go to your Mecca to meet your parents, to meet your families. That's what I look at Aurangabad as a place where I find solace and happiness and contentment. I would have been very happy to come there today, but of course, it's not possible. But I'll be there as early as possible to meet all of you. Maybe in the next few weeks, hopefully. And then I'll be able to congratulate all of you for joining such a great school. I must also congratulate those who came on the dais to receive awards. I'm sure many others should also be there to have received these awards, only because they didn't make it. As I said, few do it, but others don't make it doesn't mean they lack anything in them, but only few can do it. And therefore, there are winners and losers. None of those who didn't receive awards are losers anyway. They are the aspiring winners. They will make it next time or soon in different areas, because each one of you are different. Somebody may have done very well in maths, but somebody else can do equally well in singing. Somebody could be a fantastic sports person. All of them have to cultivate those inherent abilities and make them to the best possible threshold. Please do that. I know you have so many programs awaiting you, so I will not take much of your time. But let me congratulate you and thank you once again for inviting me. Congratulations to the teachers, the faculty members for providing such high quality guidance to the students at an impressionable age, which I'm sure will go a long way in molding their careers and their future lives. All the best to all of you. Congratulations. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Let me also wish you a Merry Christmas and also wish you a Happy New Year, which is not very far away. Within just few days from now, we'll be entering 2021, which I'm sure will be a great year for all of us, but even better for all my friends, young friends here. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
We at North Valley School extend our heartfelt gratitude to our eminent chief guest, Mr. Suresh Prabhu. Sir, we have greatly benefited and felt connected with your speech as your thought matches ours. Sir, we assure you that North Valley School will always try to match its steps with changing education environment. We will also endeavor to empower our young students to take up the challenges of the modern technology-driven world and will inculcate in them a strong desire to succeed and to achieve their full potential. And we will also try to make them feel that they belong to the society and the country and make them world citizens. Thank you, sir. Now, resume.
Hey Siddhant, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Well, I'll tell you. It's because the chicken behind it didn't know how to social distance properly. Anyway, how have you been? I hope you've been keeping well with everything that has been going on.
Oh, hi. I've been quarantastic. It's just that this whole situation hasn't really been good for my lazy bones.
Oh, I can help you with that by killing two birds with one stone.
The Masti Mania dance.
Dance? Oh, I can't possibly dance.
It doesn't matter if you've two left feet or are lacking in the rhythm department. The point of dancing is to get out there and do it, regardless of what others think. And this is the perfect option for all those out there who think dancing might not be their cup of tea.
So you say it's my cup of coffee?
Exactly. So please give a warm welcome to the students of class 11 who have come up with this brilliant masterpiece.
हम तोड़ गए जब तुम झुकी, तब से तुम नजर में आ रुकी। हम तो हो गए ज़मा धीरे धीरे थालमा, अब तो होना है वही जो बनाए जाना। हम तो हो गए ज़मा धीरे धीरे थालमा।
मैनू पुछना है इको ही सवाल, वो दस दे कुवारियां या किस दे तू नाल, क्यों दूरों दूरों जानी है, जान कट जानी है। इन्हें भी नखरे तू करना सोनिए, इन्हें भी नखरे तू करना सोनिए। दिल मेरा तेरे लिए धड़के नहीं, आज फिर किथे, आज फिर किथे, आज फिर किथे चलनी है मोरनी बनके, मोरनी बनके। आज फिर किथे चलनी है मोरनी बनके, मोरनी बनके।
ऐसी क्या चली हवा कि ले गई मेरी सांसों को मुझसे दूर तेरे पास, और मुझे हुआ ऐसा तू 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 मेरी थी, मैं तेरा होने लगा। मैं तेरा तू मेरी थी होने लगी। Let's not draw.
बेफिक्री में खोना
जरूरी है। बेईमानियां हो दूर, परेशानियां हो जाके दुनिया से कह दो सदा, बेफिक्र भी होना जरूरी है, बेफिक्री में खोना जरूरी है, बेफिक्र भी होना जरूरी है, बेफिक्री में खोना जरूरी है। बेईमानियां हो दूर, परेशानियां हो जाके दुनिया से कह दो जरा, feel the world around me go hello.
2020, the year that brought about the unprecedented. This year holds special importance for us students as we witnessed the possible future in a glimpse through online education. This has been quite a change of pace from our usual colourful lives at the campus to being restricted within the four walls of our room. School is dearly missed by every student. However, it seems like esteemed dignitaries and world leaders also miss their school days and have thus decided to march right back into their classrooms. Hold your breath, because in order to lift up your spirits and break the ice, the upcoming event is an innovative approach with a cherry on top. Let us dive right into the English drama, The Shenanigans of 2020.
Greetings, NVS! This is Krishna and Tanishka, and we are finally here with the much-awaited reaction video to Shenanigans of 2020. A lot of our comments mentioned that the video is hilariously reminiscent with the dark times of 2020. So, we have decided to check it out for you all, and here we go. H-I-P-P-O-P-O-P. I can't spell this.
No! How could you possibly be so flagrantly ignorant and intellectually benighted that you are unable to spell hippopotamonstro despite its utterly facile nature?
I have a way with bouncers. Let me handle this. W-I-L-L-Y-O-U. Shut up.
Enough with the conflict of long words. Let's talk about colossal balls, boundless history, natural beauty at its best.
What is this now? And how about I buy a franchise? Does it have a casino? Should I buy the entire chain?
Oh, you poor thing. It's China I'm talking about. Anyway, if a maid decided to tour the entire world and ended it in China, what would she be called? Made in China.
May I say something? Wait, everyone. Let Mute Mohanji speak.
So, as I was saying, I, Mute Mohan.
I guess someone muted him again. That was quite a teaser, and we are certainly up for a treat. But you know what? I'm not a big fan of political jokes. That's cause in my long life, I've seen most of them getting elected. That's a nice one. But you know how we've always wanted to teach our politicians a lesson? Well, now we get to watch them learn. We'd have been flagrantly ignorant and intellectually benighted to not make a video on this one. Okay, now I can't wait to see what happens next.
Hey, what's happening here? You have been misusing the rights awarded to you. I have 21 questions to ask and I shall not rest until all of them have been answered. No, I want to know. I want to know. The nation wants to know. Not only our nation but the entire nations of the world want to know. And you have not submitted your assignment, Mr. Imran. Have you?
No, sir,
have you?
I have.
You have not submitted your assignment, Mr. Imran.
Sir, I have.
Listen to me. Listen to me, Imran. You have not submitted your assignment. I have proof right here in my hands that you have not submitted your assignment.
Sir, I have. It said handed in.
You have not submitted your assignment.
I think there's a power cut.
Holy Christ, Amit! What are you saying? Power cut! What's happening? Is the White House under attack? Bring in the SWAT team. Now!
Ugram ji, relax. Only 3 words. Bijli, Sadak, Pani. Your White House isn't going anywhere.
At least till the 20th of January, Bye then.
Oh please, can one of you bequeath me with a wooden writing contrivance having a graphite leading tip?
Not again, Mr. Dashing Sarur. What on earth is that supposed to be?
I think he's asking for a pencil here.
The only manifest conclusion. What was your first guess?
Apsara Absolute, extra dark, extra strong.
Oh, looks like Arnav is back.
Yes, Miss Parker, I'm back. But do not try to patronize me. Now I want to know why was a pencil moving in my class. Let me remind each one of you, this is my class and not your TikTok feed, and I value sincerity over most things. Never, no, I have not completed my nevers. I have 4 nevers to go and I won't stop until I'm done with all. Never misbehave in my class. Well, anyway, I'll be conducting a speaking skills assessment today, which means you all will have to speak one-on-one with me.
It's crammed in with political humor, huh? Not to mention the typical Gen Z funny business. I still can't get over the tune.
I know, right? It's awkwardly catchy, but you have to feel for Arnav Tsunami for the type of class he has. Quite brave of him to conduct this test, yes?
Oh, we'll see about that. Right now, I want to listen to all these speeches. Pretty sure there's something in it.
My fellow colleagues and respected teachers, today I am here to address you on the topic, the importance of speaking up. Today, when I am here, entrusted with this responsibility, I would like to tell you all that speak your mind, even if your voice shakes. There are host of benefits of speaking up. You get to clear your you get to clear your throat, meet new people, and build relations. Although I don't feel the need to do any of these, simple gestures can do the trick. For instance, I use my hand.
Mr. Newton, minus 2 for going off topic. And dare you contest my verdict? Don't say it was out of my science. You have done it in the sheer state of consciousness. Do not say a word.
Sir, he's not saying anything anyway, sir.
Friends, I am confident that you all understood the importance of speaking up, and all of you will emerge as bold human beings.
Okay, so we have Kim Ping Pong speaking next on the topic, how to go north when things go south.
Greetings. So the topic I have chosen is how to go north when things go south. When things go south, just get up and move northward. As we all know, the south is just full of you-know-who. And if we decide to go southwards, there won't be a soul left, not a soul.
Fight!
And if ever the south tries to travel north, I have a button on my desk.
What button is that?
Nothing serious.
Are you sure it's nothing serious?
I just wind up by saying when things go south, just inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So, now do you know the importance of speaking up?
Yes, of course, you get to clear your throat. But more than that, I now know the importance of clicking on the right buttons during online classes. One wrong click and you're exposed.
Here, one wrong click and everything explodes. And what do you think? Should we go ahead?
Of course, we didn't come this far for nothing, did we?
No, we didn't. Believe me or not, I have a feeling there's a remarkable ending to this.
Right, let's see if that is true.
Next on the list, we have Mr. Forrest Grum. So, Mr. Grum, we've got a special one for you. You will be speaking on the topic, accepting defeat is the new cool. Mr. Grum? Mr. Grum, you are roll number 4 and the count won't stop here.
Sir, I think Mr. Grump has left the meeting. Namaste, Grump.
Clearly, this meeting is the only thing he's interested in leaving.
I had suggested to conduct this meeting on Toon instead of Zines. The faith in Chinese technology these days has indeed cost us a care.
We'll have to check if Zines is Chinese as well.
Students, no crosstalk. Without further ado, let's have Mr. Amit blah blah speaking on the topic. When nothing goes right, go ahead.
When I think of this topic, the only thing that comes to my mind is... Was there a power cut again? Because I was removed from the meeting.
In your case, yes, you are going to face a power cut in January.
Who had the audacity to remove me from the meeting?
You've turned orange with rage. All I hear when he speaks is quack, 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 quack.
I think there's an imposter among us. Our friend from China, Xi Jinping, seems kinda sus. He didn't think the elections for class president were fair.
It's not me. Maybe it's you, since you're so eager to throw baseless allegations. As for the elections, they weren't fair, because there was more than one candidate. Besides me, of course.
It was you.
Typical politicians arguing for petty, trivial problems rather than the pressing issues of today. You have spoken for quite a while now. It's time you listen. Listen to what is the voice of the future. My generation has often been regarded as the one that will determine the future of this planet and its people. Yet, what everyone forgets, or rather ignores, is that we need someone to look up to, someone to draw inspiration from, someone to emulate. And you as leaders have the additional responsibility to be our role models. While we have been here throughout, listening to you, watching you slander each other, only to reassure yourself of your eminence. Had you discussed sanely instead of lashing out at each other, you would have noticed us right away. But you were blinded by your own egos. All you need to do is talk less and listen more so that you can understand.
They speak a lot these days, don't they?
Oh, tell me about it. Maybe they should try to listen
more
and speak
less. I request one of you to proffer me with a piece of vinyl used for obliterating marks made with a wooden-cutting contrivance having a graphite laden tip.
Is it an eraser that you're asking for? Yes, Kim. Now you got that right. Here you go, Mr. Zarur.
Well, that was quite the unexpected turn, wasn't it?
Yes, I didn't know this satire came with a message.
It definitely gives one food for thought. If politicians today are going to be role models for their future counterparts, the world seems to be heading towards a bleak future. If only they would learn from this.
On that note, do you know which is my favorite mythical creature?
How does this have anything to do with what I just said?
Because it's an honest politician.
I think you should leave the jokes to the politicians. They're better.
Anyway, do you know what I found most interesting?
What?
When there was a surprise speaking skills test.
The funniest
yes,
part
the
was
surprise
Miss
speaking
Sparkle
skills.
was mocking Mr. Duck.
It was.
Quack, 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 quack.
Shh. We are not that different from our politicians, are we?
Maybe we should talk more. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen more and speak less.
That was a splendid performance. From Kishore Kumar's yodeling to Billie Eilish's emotional songs, Prateek Kuhad's mesmerizing lyrics to Elvis Presley's soulful voice, we are always in pursuit of music we like. This year, we bring to you the ultimate fusion of songs that will invoke lost memories, bring a smile to your face, and have you singing along with us from the comfort of your homes, because life without music would be flat. We present to you the song mashup.
तेरी मेरी ऐसी जुड़ गई कहानी कि जुड़ जाता जैसे दो नदियों का पानी। मुझे आगे तेरे साथ बहना है, जाना तुम्हें है तो ये बात तू जाने के ए जिंदगी कैसी बनती सुहानी। मुझे हर पल तेरे साथ रहना है, तुम कुछ अधूरे से हम भी कुछ आधे, आधा आधा हम जो दोनों मिला दे तो बन जाएगी अपनी एक जिंदगानी। ये दुनिया मिले ना मिले हमको, खुशियाँ भगा देगी हर गम को। तुम साथ हो फिर क्या बाकी हो, मेरे लिए तुम काफी हो।
अरे हे ला 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 ला। मेरे सामने वाली खिड़की में एक चांद का टुकड़ा रहता है। मेरे सामने वाली खिड़की में एक चांद का टुकड़ा रहता है। अफसोस ये है कि वो हमसे कुछ उखड़ा उखड़ा रहता है। मेरे सामने वाली खिड़की में एक चांद का टुकड़ा रहता है।
Waking up to ash and dust, I wipe my brow and I sweat my eyes to breathing in the chemicals. Breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age, welcome to the new age. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm radioactive, radioactive.
उठे सबके कदम तररम पम पम, हाँ जी ऐसे गीत गाया करो, कभी खुशी कभी गम तररम पम पम, हंसो और हंसाया करो। उठे सबके कदम तररम पम पम, हाँ जी ऐसे गीत गाया करो, कभी खुशी कभी गम तररम पम पम, हंसो और हंसाया करो।
नवराई माझी लाडाची लाडाची ग, आवड हिला चंद्राची चंद्राची ग, नवराई माझी नभसाची नभसाची ग, अप्सरा जशी इंद्राची इंद्राची ग। बोराई चली शर्माती घबराती वो, पिया के घर इठलाती बल खाती वो, सुरमाई नैना छलकाती छलकाती वो, पिया के घर भरमाती सकुचाती वो।
Hey, hey, ये शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जाए, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर लिए जाए। ये शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जाए, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर लिए जाए।
Now that was a wonderful performance. And for those of you who are more hip-hop than Kathak, or like to jazz up your day with some salsa, or even moonwalk on your grocery run, we have for you an extremely special brew of Western dances which will surely get you on your feet, swaying to the beat. So please, give a huge hand to welcome the dancers who are ready to transform this virtual stage.
Never let me go. If this night is not forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Anywhere, whenever, apart we're still together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone.
Sui montagna, vela ciao, vela ciao, ciao, ciao e seppellire la sui montagna sotto l'ombra di un bel fiore.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Hay music, hay flows. Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, Taki taki. Let's not go. Everybody, let's nacho. Nacho. Everybody, let's nacho. Kal dance खुला है, romance खुला है, वो बात खुला है. Everybody, let's nacho.
Dance is the universal language that binds us all together in times of happiness and sorrow, regardless of all our differences. This holds true today as the entire world is tapping their feet to the same rhythm, and so are Nath Valiants. Put your hands together for the upcoming finale performance on the famous song Jerusalem.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami ilondoloze
A very good evening to everyone present, offline or online. The pandemic phase has caused us all to label a lot of things as essential or non-essential. I feel happy to express that nothing could stop our commitment towards our students. In spite of such demanding and difficult times, we wanted them to experience the spirit of togetherness, develop new skills, showcase their talents, and eventually culminate it in our today's theme, Celebrating Life. On behalf of North Valley family, I deem it as my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks for one of its kind, resounding event with variance, our E-Annual Day. To begin, I extend my deepest regard and sincerest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Suresh Prabhu. It's a proud moment for us, sir, to have your presence virtually for this celebrative evening. And I vouch that your inspiring words of wisdom are going to play a powerful role in each and every North Valley's success pathway. Heartfelt thanks to our biggest inspiration, our principal, Mr. Das. It is your vision and leadership that has made every moment as profound as possible at this campus in such difficult times. Thank you for being the catalyst that stimulates us to do our best and standing tall as a pillar of strength. A big round of applause. I feel honored to share the gratitude for our most valued guests, our respected trustees, Mr. Nand Kishore Kagliwal, Mr. Narendra Gupta, Mr. Rishi Bagla, Mr. Machar, for being a part of North Valley family and this event today. Your presence always makes a remarkable difference. I thank my colleagues, Mrs. Dixit and Mrs. Dasgupta, for your unwavering support all the time. Nothing moves in front without a promising back-end support. Special thanks to Mr. Chavan and his wonderful team. I very fondly call them as a strong Wi-Fi network which connects us to the outside world. I would like to thank our activities coordinator, Mrs. Bhatia, for her help and support in making this event a perfectly coordinated one. Following the theme Celebrating Life, we were treated to the celebration with a perfect combination of music, dance, and drama. Thanking in the order of events, I am immensely thankful to Mrs. Shobha Thirani and her team of compeers. Their ideas, elegance, involvement, and presentation is worth applauding and appreciating. Put your hands together. Our singers have made sure that sweetest melodies and liveliest music reaches us. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Bendre for the music and the training provided to the singers and giving us with loads of melodies. A big thank you to Mrs. Kulkarni, Ms. Smita David, Mrs. Minal Shah, Mrs. Shruti Ghorpade, and her team of students for being so enthusiastic for recording and re-recording the videos to achieve perfection. They do deserve a huge round of applause. If the chords of your hearts have touched by the performers of Hindi Street Play Acceptance, then please put your hands together for Madhu Purohit ma'am, Shelar ma'am, Prakash Das sir, and their team of students. The charm created by the highly opinionated political leaders in the admirably compact and coherent English play, The Shenanigans of 2020, has added on to the grace of the evening. The play, ably directed by Mrs. Monica Das, assisted by Mrs. Manjula Sharma, Mrs. Chaitali Shetty, Sukanya ma'am, and the team of students deserves your appreciation. It is rightly said that every moment, either you celebrate or be the cause of celebration. The finale dance on the song Jerusalem was the sole idea of our principal, Mr. Das, who encouraged the students, parents, and teachers to unite and end the celebration with a foot-tapping message of spreading peace. It reminds us that despite the challenges, life's worth the celebration. Thank you, sir. An online celebration of this caliber requires planning and a bird's eye for decades. A big thank you to Mrs. Mathur and her computer department teachers, Mr. Shikhande, Mrs. Mitali, Mrs. Priyal Borkar, and Mr. Sumit Pandit, without whom such an event would have not been possible. Please put your hands together for Thank you, Vishwas sir, for the backdrop and the off-stage and on-stage arrangements. Thank you all the teachers who helped in various ways. We are caused and conceived to the unequivocal support given to us by our parents. Thank you for all the contribution and coordination pre and post shoot, without which students wouldn't have achieved excellence. And finally, I express my gratitude to all our amazing students, our shining stars who made this event joyful with their impressive performances. You have truly made us celebrate life. Hope you all had a great and memorable evening. Let us now stand for the school song and national anthem.
Just 1 minute before that, let me have a last word. One day I was walking around, on my rounds, I go around and discuss everything under the sun, what we're doing today, what's happened, how many students were absent, etc. One day she said to me, let's have an annual day. So I said, annual day? She said, yes. And so here we have an annual day which she has conducted, managed it, and thanks to all the teachers and everybody who supported her idea and her execution.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मांगे गाहे तव भाग्यविधाता